Design, talk about designer guns, nigga. You don't got no headphones. All right, go ahead.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Run it, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let paper, watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside the with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. You burn bridges, say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming, always starving for attention. And I got the kind you wanted and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Where? Did it walk around the edge of the room? check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps that scale. Promises and contracts. I used to.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cause the matrix. Got that touch my stadium. Give me that touch of my head.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70, hard 70. Come on, come on.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Lion. Let's go. Ready.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Break.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Oh, and he is deep. We hit on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And it's tracking 60. Crack all 80. Ready,
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's got a man here. That's Elikyle Manor. That's number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
70 Lions. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
that's in the end zone and intercepted.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's close to another 1st down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Hold the stick.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagle. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man downfield is Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Go, Reed, go! Come on. Hey. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's quickly out to Smith. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown. point. The kick is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainriston. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
18 Radley.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. The Commanders about to send this one away. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Now give on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check that.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Mikey Seymour still that time. Makes the play. From the 21. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Now, faking the give. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down, they need 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's made right side by Ileman. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
First down, at their own 10-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll look to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
41-yard line.
Come on, come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's taken in left side by Smith. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Daniels now on 1st down. This one brought in by Ileman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
That one caught by Ioman. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Throwing now, Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He's going to air this one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he is going to have a Commander's first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Let's go now. 1800. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Daniels going to throw again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Washington.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Number 9, ball carrier. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. To throw is Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, when they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
They giving you all the bullshit.
Ready, ready. 19 tight. 19.
He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Drop everything.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll slide to a home after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Daniels to throw on second down. Left side, taken in by Heilman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, Daniels out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And a fair catch taken in at his own two. Not the best of choices there. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Handoff. Oh, the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Try the left side now.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards. First and 10.
A gain of 30.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Got it. Ready? Stretch the Eagles. Ready, right?
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
Yeah, yo, this shit gave him everything. Fumbles here, fumbles there. Nigga kicked the bitch up in the air, yo, caught it.
He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots.
I beat you by 100.
There, find the open target, and maintain possession.
That's made right side by Heilman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Real shit. Come on, I'll take your money. That's easy money. Like driving the baby.
Throwing again. Daniel.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You could just see the frustration on the running
Fuck
back's
this man.
face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8. Here's Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. And Krowski Merritt has it. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
No, no. Here we go. Check. Go.
Now gives up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Ready, take that.
2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Check it. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Arian Smith, touchdown Commanders. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy's
I don't know how fast that nigga. He don't know. He on like a 93 speed.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. At 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Daniels now on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bauer.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good. For the Eagles, 1st down.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us.